Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I figured I'd do this, Heavensturn? I think is what it's called, event. It's really short. I've already done it on, my, character Laura. So I figured I'd make a recording for it on, Byrnjolf. I did change the name of my character though, because I transferred him to a server where I have friends at. So yeah, and I already have a character here named Byrnjolf Norden, but it's on an account I don't have access to anymore for some reason. Because I don't know. It's like I think it said I need some kind of code or something, but I don't even know where to find all that. But oh well. That's fine. Anyways, let's get to the event here. To be a mascot, the Ryu Metsuke. I'm presuming that's Metsuke. Might just be Metsuke. I don't know. Seeks the aid of a kindly adventurer. Well met, friend, and welcome to our festivities. I am known in my homeland of Hidengashi as the Ryu Metsuke, and it is my delegation's solemn charge to share our Heavensturn custom with the peoples of Eoria, that we might join hands in revelry. Although Heavensturn is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of a new year, there is a difference between our traditions. Here in Eosia, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the far east we honor one of 12 noble beasts. And this year, the beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eosians might liken to a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horse-bird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, serve as mascots. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. However, when Ryu Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we erred. I say, you are an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In so doing, we may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. That's the best old person I can do. Sorry. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryu Bugyo. Want a passerby? She decided to wander on the plaza with her hatchling. When you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma, and then help us find a solution. Why is this chocobo chick wearing that costume? Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum. I like the music in this game. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? That is well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot, Ryunosuke, to this young lady. Feast your eyes on her on a first. Feast your eyes on a horsebird among horsebirds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavensturn has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu? And why do you have him dressed up in that costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the Chocobo and the Ryu in a lovable package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination, you must agree. And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weaver spared no effort to evoke the might and majesty of the Ryu and the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? I suppose. I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. Oh, there goes the Chocobo. Yet again I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. Can I help? You come at the Ryu Metsuke's behest? I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you've just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I am doing wrong. If you have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. I'm gonna turn down my headset here because, oh my god, it's really loud. You may want to talk more about the Ryu. Talk about the Ryu, you say? Rather than tediously explaining tradition, I had hoped to initiate the people through our mascots. You believe this is not enough? It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Ryu Nosuke once more and... Oh, wherever did our little mascot go? He went after the girl. Followed after the girl, you say? We must find him, and quickly. Please, adventurer, will you not help with the search? Excuse me. Thank you. Now then, I believe the girl set off in that direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we will find Ryunosuke. I'm going to, from now on, presume that the E at the end is supposed to be pronounced like an A, instead of being silent. Excuse me. Ah, thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I am struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can help clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest what that is. To rephrase, it's a chocobo chick wearing a costume. Ah, then you must be speaking of the odd little critter I spotted a few moments ago. It was wearing what looked like a dragon costume and was waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went, though. Sorry I couldn't be of help. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I had neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Ryu Betsuke told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that it is similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the Oh. I dare say I know now why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with this guardswoman a little more, in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I'm finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hall. Had to mute myself for a second. Do I talk again? Should you glean any valuable in? Okay. Same thing. You there, talk to me. Young lass and a chocobo chick. I spied them walking past the Aetheryte, though I couldn't say where they went from there. I know the lass you're after. Sibley's her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant. A good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. Bit'll soon set sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. And he wrote, she came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there. I kinda like her outfit. Kind of. A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick? She passed by here just earlier. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me she was fine, that she was heading to the Ageless River, though I left it at that. I can't help but worry for her. Out there on her own. I hope you find her soon. So I've been playing a lot on my character Laura. Trying to get back into the feeling of this game. And I kind of feel like I have an idea of some of the things I want to do. Decided to do some changes to my hotbar here. But I'm gonna put the if I can remember what button is the character sheet. I'm gonna put the Realm Reborn jobs here. Well, the main jobs. Well, mostly here, because the Arcanist splits off into the Summoner and then the Scholar. But after that, I do that, I'm gonna do some grinding, leveling them up, avoiding any job stories while I'm off camera. I'm also not gonna touch any of this stuff until like later or something, because I had a bit of a mess in my armory chest when I did that. It was not good. It looked really bad. So I'm just gonna avoid these for now. I will need them later so I can unlock a few things. I don't know what else I would do with them. I'm not really much of a crafter or anything. In Guild Wars 2 though, while I wasn't streaming, I was messing around with some of the crafting there, and I was doing the cooking crafting, and my god, was that fun. I kept mixing all bunch of recipes together to make different kinds of food. Like I figured out how to make cheese pizza and cheeseburgers and all that. That was really fun. I like their crafting system a bit. Though I also like this one too. Yeah. Anyways, back to it. There you are. By your triumphant expression, dare I hope you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot? Yeah, they're going to the Ageless River. Oh, yeah, her name is Sibley. So the girl, Sibley, was headed for the Ageless River. That you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Ryu of the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought that Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it is little wonder that Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. Ow, I smacked my mic. I did not mean to do that. When next we find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now off to the Ageless River with us. I almost said rageless. Oh god, it's raining. Why'd it have to be raining? Now my armor's gonna rust. Gonna become the rusty gladiator. Also, I think I'll stick with the gladiator when going through the Realm Reborn. And just level everything off screen. I've been kind of experimenting and seeing what the dungeons look like with the NPC companions. And it's not so bad. I still don't like healing. I am definitely somebody who's not into being a healer. But I did see what a little bit of the white mage job. So that seems actually pretty interesting. You know, I wonder about something. Have I ever worked on my adventurer plate? No, I have not. Oh my. I should work on that at some point. Did I end up buying everything, though, for it? From the last event? Whee! I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Huh? You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? Oh, thank the kami we found you, Sibley. And the lady in the fancy helmet, too. How did you know my name? God, I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. Seems like there's something stuck in it. Try not to cough too much in the mic, and I'll try to remember to mute. Anyways. I see. I'm sorry to cause you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot. Your chocobo chick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray, wait a moment. In the course of searching for Ryunosuke, we couldn't help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realized we are but strangers, but if you are not averse, will you not talk to us about it? It's all right. My papa, he's heading to Hingashi for trade. I heard that it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea. But when I found out that the Malayan wasn't chosen this Heavensturn, and it made me worry even more. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. God damn it. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the Far East. That's why I went to talk to you. Oh, that's simply talking. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. In my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just need to recall a suitable one, something that ideally features the ocean. Quee, quee, quee! Don't even ask me to try and do chocobo sounds. Oh? What's gotten into you, little one? Curious. What lies that way are... Oh, curious what lies that way are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity, and they changed the flow of the Nim River. Oh, what? Hang on. So the calamity was like 5 years ago. At least in the Realm Reborn. So... how old is this kid, and was she born before or after the calamity? Waterfalls changing the course of a river? I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley. One that will bolster your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves of their ambience. Even Ryunosuke is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. Yeah, I like that symbol there. Okay. A story that will give me comfort. I wonder what it's about. And I get a little Ryunosuke. Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They would provide the perfect setting for my tale. Oh, I wish I had a chocobo right now. And an umbrella. I really do wish I knew what this place looked like before the calamity. But I also kind of wish I knew what it looked like before the Garlean Empire and Ul'dah and all that stuff. Kind of wish I could see Sildi and the Allegan Empire. They're big waterfalls, aren't they? Let us begin. The Ryu is a creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just the one Ryu. Nay, there exist myriad individuals, all of whom have their own tales, and the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seiryu. Okay, I guess that's how I'm going to pronounce it. One of the four lords, who legend holds birthed a great waterfall in the far east. Whee! That does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yangxia flows the one river, and its plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said Seiryu drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in so doing gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. While it is not widely known, Seiryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods? Indeed. Long ago, it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast such as Seiryu. Thought it was supposed to give comfort. And while no written records exist, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered unto Seiryu one of their daughters. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him. It seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being as Seiryu, who wields his power over water for good, even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate in Heavensturn. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu, and wish your father safe travels and calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must thank Ryunosuke as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. I can pray to Seiryu for safe travels too, adventurer. Oh, but perhaps you already heard this story? No, that was the first time hearing it too. Not really, but... Or Byrnjolf, yes. Really? Well then, I'm glad we could hear it together. Now that I think on it, miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to Seiryu. As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity. But if true, then it is by the grace of Seiryu that I am here alive. Thus have I made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you followed after Sibley, it is as if you have been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest-to-God's Rio. I don't know who said that, actually. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry now, would we, Sibley? You know, it's probably a good thing this is held in Limsa and not Quarthus. I don't think the Ishgardians would be very happy to see our outfit or hear about the Ryu. Also, I almost went for clicking a mount that I don't have. Yeah, it's a problem. Charge! Oh my god, somebody save me, I'm being chased by a little bean! Ah! Oh yeah, I can sprint. But probably gonna take a moment. It's fine. And it must be really hard trying to run in this armor. I don't envy the knights of ye olden days. So who knows how heavy armor is today that our soldiers wear. Take me up to the Drowning Wench, please. Oh yeah, apparently you could, I think, talk to this girl, maybe? And learn why the place is called the Drowning Wench. Or it might be this lady. Oh, nope. Never mind. So yeah, it is this lady here, I think. I am going the wrong way. Also, have I not... Oh god. Oh dear. Yeah, I still have not completed this thing yet. Yeah, boy. Oh, wait, oh, right. Is that so? Glad I am to hear that our adventurer friend was of assistance. Whee! There you are, adventurer. Lest you wonder, young Sibley is now safely home, and I have just apprised the Ryu Metsuke of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the city again for onlookers, though I regret to impose upon you once more your support with Sibley. Impose upon you once more. Your support with Sibley was most helpful. Will you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area? With your discerning eyes, I am certain that you could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? I am truly grateful. Come, let us set forth at once. Alright, and... traveling companion? There you go. What the hell is that chocobo chick supposed to be dressed up as? Ryunosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. Huh. If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. Wouldn't have anything to do with that thrice-stamped primal leviathan, would it? I assure you, there is no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you're interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle. Is that right? Still, here in Nimza, we've got the Navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah, yes, I understand the people of your nation look to Lemlayan to favor them with safe voyages. Be that as it may, disasters of water can strike beyond the bounds of the sea. In which case, placing your faith in the Ryu could provide you with added assurance. Ha! I suppose it don't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, I'll go and see what this is all about. Oh my god, it's still raining. By the gods! I had just resolved to salve my soul with the sight of adorable creatures this year, and what should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks? What's your name, little one? And what is that winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryunosuke, and he is dressed as a Ryu, a dragon of the Far East. By thus attiring Eorzea's favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well now, that this adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I never heard of this Ryu before, but now I am keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle and on. There we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent. We shall head there at once. Come along, dear. We got some good chocobos to look at. And I don't blame him. This little guy is really cute. Oh, hello, Vicab. And it's actually really nice to see, like, Vicab out and about. There. Yes, how can I assist you and your curiously dressed chocobo chick? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, the little Ryunosuke, here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. Oh? I thought dragons are supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costumed companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet by the same token, they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the Aft Castle. Oh. A being that's regarded with both fear and fondness? Intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the Aft Castle before returning to work. Oh god, he walked right through me. As if I wasn't there. What a relief to see the locals take an interest in the Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people, so let us head back to the Aft Castle. Let us go! Oh yeah, I've been watching Leeb's Gaming play Ark. It's man, I kind of want to play it. I think I have it in my library. Actually, yeah, I do have it in my library. I don't know much about it, except that I'm told it's really big. The game is. Oh, just how powerful are these Ryu? Oh, sounds like it'll be smooth sailing for me this year. Maybe I should get me your own blessing. Oh, to be a chocobo chick in a dragon costume. Okay. It's pretty cool. So our Bugyo makes her triumphant return. Bugyo? Bugyo? That's a weird word. You have done a tremendous job. And, you have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many. You're too kind, Mitsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryunosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I brought him. So you're the kindly folks who helped my Sibley. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. Glad to see my girl smiling again. Pray do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibley much and more. How fares the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you. And with Sibley praying to the legendary Siru for my safety, no matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I just noticed Sibley has like really bright blue eyes. And like bright, I mean it looks like they glow for some reason. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we gladly do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessing of the divine beasts is a fine thing, that is more rewarding to our delegation and fostering friendship between our lands. For all the help you've afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward, and I do not know what might be suitable. Wee! Ryunosuke, are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend? I believe the little one wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters. You would be hard-pressed to choose a better companion. We still have Ryuji to aid us in our work. So if you so wish it, Ryunosuke is yours. Ryunosuke, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friend safe. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of Heavensturn season, my friend. It's this guy. And may you and your friend... Oh, and that guy. May you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavensturn season, my friend. Know that wherever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. Alright. And that is not complete. Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omikuji has returned to offer his service. The remainder, oh yeah. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. You watch rely on the adventurer section of your Omikuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. What exactly does that mean? Oh, and here's these two. You're so lucky, Papa. I'll pray to Siru and ask him to give you lots of good fortune, too. Well, what do you know? It says great fortune. That bodes well for my voyage. So that's you, huh? Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omikuji. Traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Do you care to draw one? Sure, why not? You may draw as many as you like. So pay 100. Okay. I have no idea what this is supposed to do. If it does anything. Okay. So thou shalt experience misfortune. Oh dear. Need these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Renew thy spirit beyond the horizon. An old friend may become a new flame. Handle the fires of passion with care. Oh dear. Wait, how is that a... Wait, so this is a misfortune? How does that work as... Okay. Prosperity, fret not over excess stock. Shall not go to waste. Sounds like a good thing. Even in victory, thy heart's desire shall elude thee. Perseverance is the key. To defeat adversity as unassailable. As a fury shield, thou must strike with resolve unwavering. Oh boy. Okay then. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, by the words imparted, I don't even remember what I got on why. Oh well. Anything over here? Not really have anything of interest here. It's not really anything of interest here at the moment. What's going on here? That's a player. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, it's right here. And here's my little guy, right there. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.